Stance is so important while riding off-road. That's why I need to address mine. This is a 52-year-old BMW that was never designed to leave the street. And because of that, it's currently limiting on how I stand and maneuver while on the bike. My buddy Druzak sent me this in regards to his newer bike.
Druzak here, and this is my 2024 Transalp 750, and it is a prime example on how far adventure bikes have come. This bike has tube-type wheels with an 18-inch in the rear and a 21-inch in the front, dual disc brakes with ABS both in the front and the rear. It's got 83 horsepower, traction control, wheelie control, and 5 selectable ride modes with a user mode that you can customize. It's got a big old comfy seat, some nice comfortable bars, and a TFT display that can even connect to your phone via Bluetooth.
My bike shares almost none of these features except for that it also has wheels and brakes, but mine are just way worse. That's why it's so important for me to upgrade things when I can. All these changes in modern bikes complement the complete control a rider needs when maneuvering on off-road terrain. In order to help my standing posture, I need to raise my handlebars. I believe that will help alleviate some of the forward-leaning posture I'm currently fighting with. I ride in a lot of deep sand down here in Florida, and with sand, you want to be as far back as you can get. I bought these Toaster Tan 25mm risers that will hopefully help. While the front is apart, I'll also be trimming the fork ears and installing a thicker upper fork brace to help stiffen up the front end. So in order to install those parts, everything from the top of the forks need to come off first. All right, we got everything out of the way, and putting these two bar clamps next to each other, you can see it's really not that big of a difference. It's about an inch or 25mm. So I don't know if this is gonna really, it's gonna help, but I don't know if it's gonna fix my issue. I think I'm gonna, put the thicker brace on, put these taller ones on, ride it for a little bit, and then consider getting taller handlebars to really make a difference there. So with the original off, you can really start to appreciate what Toaster Tan, the creator of this brace, really set out to accomplish here. A thicker brace, better for off-road, more fork stability for sure. Just in comparison, you can see why people elect to throw on the Toaster Tan fork brace as opposed to the stock one. So to get the thicker brace on here, you do have to cut off a little bit of the ears. Toaster Tan's website does go into detail on how to do this. This is the factory stem nut, and the one on the right is available on their website. It doesn't come with the brace, you have to purchase it separately, but for 30 bucks, it's not a bad deal. You can see how there's a longer 6mm skirt and how that makes full contact when sitting within the brace. So everything went in pretty smoothly. The only thing that the kit doesn't include are the right length bolts that come up from the bottom and screw into the top of these now. So I had to source some of those, and I have a bunch because they came in a bulk. So if you need them, I'll send them to you for free. Just, pay shipping. And then these lower bolts that hold the tack in also need to be longer. So overall, pretty happy with these. Let's compare my stance now to what it was in the beginning of the video. Visually, yeah, sure, I can see a difference. A little less leaning towards the front of the bike, although I'll tell you, I hardly felt a difference in posture while standing. However, the big difference I did feel, and I wasn't expecting this, was in the sitting position. I mean, it makes sense, closer bars, a more level arm, way more comfortable. The whole project was worth it just for the added fork stability. Now, I might have a better chance keeping up with Druzak's 2024 Transalp. Thanks for watching.